And with that, let's move on. South Africans are getting ready to vote at the end of this month. General and provisional polls will be held on 29th of May. The polls are expected to be the country's most competitive in 3 long decades and will test the dominance of the ruling African National Congress. Major election issues include power cuts, corruption, rising crime and high levels of unemployment. Citizens want change and their voices are getting louder. Singing, dancing, DJing. ANC is on the ground all across the country, campaigning and trying to win the hearts of its people. President Cyril Ramaphosa, who is seeking a second term, has said that his party is going to emerge victorious in the polls.
The workers of this country, the people of this country are not going to allow the ANC to go below 50%. They are working for an outright majority of the African National Congress.
The Democratic Alliance and Economic Freedom Fighters are the main opposition parties. Former President Jacob Zuma has backed the newly formed MK, or Spear of the Nation party, in a move that could potentially attract some traditional ANC voters. Now, Zuma, who still enjoys huge popularity despite ongoing court cases and allegations of corruption against him, was part of the ANC till he was suspended this January. The Durban High Court ruled in favour of the MK party in the latest of string of court battles between Zuma and his former political party. The ANC tried to stop the 82-year-old's new party from using the MK name, alleging intellectual property theft. The name of the opposition MK is identical to that of the armed wing of the ANC, which Nelson Mandela led from exile during the apartheid era. Polls suggest that the ANC might lose its parliamentary majority and may have to form alliance with smaller parties. Ipsos poll estimates ANC at 40%, the DA at 21.9% and Economic Freedom Fighters at 11.4%. Some opposition parties led by DA have already come to a coalition agreement and have signed a multi-party charter. Over 350 political parties have registered to contest in this year's election. Now our correspondent Kaldin Omu getting us more from Johannesburg.
With less than a month remaining before the elections, the political landscape in South Africa is undergoing significant shift. The voter discontent is on the rise, and uncertainty and desire for change makes this elections one of the most important. Polls suggest that the current ruling party is struggling to impress voters, and it has estimated that the support for ANC to fall below 50%. Opposition party leaders are confident of the ANC's fall, and analysts say it is going to be a difficult election for the current ruling party. However, ANC does not seem to be faced with all the noise. They say there is no other party that can work for its people like it has done over the last 3 decades, and remain confident that they will, without a doubt, come back as a governing party. This is Kaldin Omu from Johannesburg, South Africa for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.